Take you to Bloemhof in the Northwest Province, where residents are being evacuated as fears mount of possible flooding due to the recent heavy rains. Our reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones following that story for us in the Northwest, joining us now this afternoon. Pule, can you tell us what's the latest?
Well, a very good afternoon, Bradan. And as it is right now, you just see just next to me are residents who are concerned, who have come here to actually come and witness the extent as to the damage that has been caused by some of the rainfall which has led to the floods. But if I pan on my right-hand side, just far right away from me there, as you can see, there's a bit of a building that's there that has now been affected by the heavy rainfall. The water has wormed its way inside, and business operators and, of course, residents in the area have been evacuated. But just adjacent to the area, on its left-hand side, you can see that there's like numerous lodges there, which have also been quite, damaged by the heavy rainfall. We spoke to some of the business operators earlier on, and to them, they told us that there's nothing they can do. In fact, they just have to wait and see as to how they can save some of their assets, moving them into a nearby town, which is about 5 minutes from here. But we spoke to the MEC earlier on, who told us that this extent of damage would cost the municipality around a good 200 million. And they don't know where they're going to start scurrying for some of those funds. But they've reassured that they've tried all their best to actually prioritize lives by evacuating people here first. And then they'll see how they can move forward in terms of trying to resolve this issue.
Where are they taking the people to, Pule? Is it to temporary shelter?
Yeah, it is for a temporary shelter in the form of a church just around here. There's like 3 churches here in town. We've been told that some of these residents will be taken to just for now so they can resolve this issue here. And I think these evacuations started from yesterday, Bradan, as it is. But they also said that they had issued early warning alerts to some of the residents here and, of course, the business operators as to what would be coming their way. So this is not a secret to them. But most importantly, across the province, we know that about 17 municipalities have been affected, and about 700 households as well have been affected. In this area alone in Bloemhof, we're speaking just about 65 houses that have been affected. But now, just next to where this is happening is a township, and residents there have, of course, been concerned about how this may impact them, as we are being told that the rain could continue as the week goes by, according to the weather forecast of this province. But what the MEC in this area has, of course, assured the residents is to say they should not panic, and that, of course, we do know that a task team committee has now been dispatched to come and see how this issue can be resolved once and for all. Now, as history backdates, Bradan, we know this is not the first time this has happened. We're being told this happened once in 1997. It happened twice in 2010 and in 2011, a decade later now in 2022. This is a result of the heavy rainfall. And the MEC has, of course, conceded to the fact that this also could be as a result of the riverbanks and, of course, dams which are overflowing and have reached their, maximum capacity. And as a result, the water flowing to the other side of the area, or rather the town, is actually quite powerful. The current is quite powerful, and that residents have been warned not to be closer to this area. So this is what we're seeing right now. These are the visuals that are coming from Bloemhof, as my colleague Mohamed is showing you, Bradan.
Okay, thank you very much for the latest update. Pule Letshwiti-Jones in Bloemhof in the Northwest Province. Now,